Can you hear me now? Hopefully. And can you hear the game? I don't see you guys hearing the game. Thank you, Christina. Let's try this. Did that? Let me know. Can you guys hear it? No game sound. Thank you for your help. Hi, Mama Weasley. Hi, Trevor. Thank you, guys. No on the game. Okay. Maybe that. No, I still don't see you guys hearing it. Let me try to add audio. Oh, no, that should be it. Yeah, do you guys hear it now? Yes, okay. Perfect. Let me know if it's too loud. That's the only thing that it looks like it might be now. I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye to my pets. Sometimes I just like to click 2 new ones on so I can quickly just like get rid of them. Thank you for your help and troubleshooting. This won't be a super long stream. But I did want to jump on still. All that stuff took me a little longer than I thought it would. It is a bit loud. Okay, thank you. That might be too quiet. Let's try there. Nope, still too much. Okay.
You're making so many dreams.
So, can you help me out or what?
I'm gonna try that. Now that's out of the way, welcome in everybody. Happy Wednesday. We got exciting videos earlier today. I'm still hyping over them. And I'm gonna try to get a video up about all of the videos this week here on the YouTube side too. But right now I was gonna work on Lumiere quests really fast. Just in case he is the last memento that we need, because they've been teasing mementos that we might need for the upcoming update. With Cinderella, she gave me, let me go back out and I can pull it up. And you guys probably got this too if you have finished her quests. But she gave me this piece of mail. She said, I remembered something about your friend with the wagging tail. For some reason, thinking about what you said brings to mind gazing at the stars. I'm not sure what it means, but I hope it's helpful. So it seems like Cinderella was like remembering either Lady or Tramp. Um, so we'll see. It's exciting. So far, the mementos, if you have not seen anybody talk about that yet, so far the mementos have been from Jasmine, Alice, Sadness, Cogsworth, and Cinderella. Hi, Karma. So excited for the new update. Definitely same. I'm super, super excited. All right. Let me hydrate really quick and then jump into this dialogue. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you for jumping over. I know this is not the usual platform for most of you. All right. At your service, his first quest. Ah, Gita, it is so good to see you. I'm afraid I find myself a bit lost here in the valley. I could use a friendly point in the right direction. I would love to help you, Lumiere. So you say you're feeling lost? Ah, alas, it is true. If I am not serving and entertaining, then I do not know what to do. Well, you could go on an adventure. Oh, oui. I want to do that very much. But I fear it will not give me the purpose I seek. Oh, okay. What did you do in the castle that was so fulfilling? I was the maitre d', of course. I turned mealtime into an exquisite experience. I hosted, I entertained, I ensured all guests felt welcome. Oh, that does sound very fun, but also kind of exhausting. To me, it was the greatest joy. Okay, then why stop? We have some restaurants here in the valley that may be able to use your expertise. Let's go talk to Remy at his restaurant and see if he needs a maitre d'.
Mon ami, I could use your assistance.
Hi, Stephanie. You are not late at all. I've only been on here for 10 minutes, and the first few was troubleshooting. Didn't even know I was muted for a minute there.
Can I get a little help here?
I'm trying to help you, but we're going in here first. All right. Talk to Remy.
Hello.
Hi, Remy. Have you ever considered hiring a maitre d' for your restaurant?
Huh?
Actually, I have. All the best restaurants in France have amazing maitre d's running the dining rooms. Why do you ask? Well, Lumiere here is the best maitre d' around. He can welcome guests with style.
Huh?
Really? Wow, that would be great. I'd love to have the help. Oh, merci. You won't regret this. In fact, our chef has the most delicious French spices and breads and recipes back home that you might like to consider for your menu. You settle in here, Lumiere, and I'll return to your realm and find the French spices, French bread, and recipe pages for you.
Hope to see you soon.
Every time you hear Remy, you think it's Philk from Bug's Life. I can hear it. I could hear that. Hi, welcome in. How are you, Stacy? Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday, you guys. My brain is a little shot from this morning, but it's okay. I think it's finally realizing I didn't sleep well last night. All right, let me go find these. It just says in the realm. Oh, I forgot we set all of this up. It's so cute. Also, I saw somebody in a video that was like, you need to go and water these dusty things to get these shoes. And I don't know if I did it. Like, I don't know if I have those shoes. I mean, like, all the spots that she was showing are not dusty. Maybe I did it without, like, knowing what I was doing. I can go check the fireplace. No, I didn't. So that means I probably have some stuff, like, in my storage. There was like something in here. I mean, at least I'm finding these. Maybe it's something I have to do like after these quests. You've never watched a YouTube live. You're so sweet for jumping over for me. That is very sweet of you. I appreciate that, Stacy. Hopefully it's not as intimidating as the purple side was. I know for me it's a little bit like easier, but it could be because I've just been on YouTube since... I mean, I've been watching YouTube as a viewer since like 2009, 2010. Alright, I'm pretty sure I've like read all these. I really wish they would make this realm daytime. And, excuse me, I'm hoping the Lady and the Tramp realm is not as dark because I saw it's nighttime and I'm like, oh no. But my Disney Dreamlight Valley, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that, Elizabeth. Anything? Oh, Stacy. So many options on purple. Can't understand them all. Same. Just give me simple. I'm just here to watch. Just like make it easy to comment. And then as on the mod side, it's like a lot easier too, in my opinion. But that could just be me. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of the stuff that that person watered. Read, okay. French bread. There might be stuff back here. When we get the egg event back, the egg extravaganza, make sure you're checking back here for the eggs. Sometimes they pop up back there. Oops, there's the bread. Okay, I need to go back to the garden. Sorry I'm running with my camera like pointed down. I know it's not super fun to watch, but sometimes you just like have to do it that way. To see. Purple was difficult in a lot of ways. Yeah. I don't think things should be that complicated for somebody. Like, I don't like when games just assume you're gonna know what to do. And I don't like when websites do that or apps. Not everybody thinks the way that you do, developers. Consider all brain types. Well, there's one more French spice in the garden. We can't go into furniture mode, but you can go look in the balcony area, which is something that people also did during the extravaganza. Let's see if I can see anything from up here. No, and I feel like I ran through every section. You just started Dreamlight Valley like a week ago. Oh my goodness. Welcome to your new favorite game, Elizabeth. If you haven't heard already, we're going to have our next update in the game in 1 week from today. It'll be a downloadable update that'll drop for everybody at the same time worldwide. And if you are in the US, that's going to be 9 a.m. Eastern or like 6 a.m. Pacific. If you're out of the country, it's like 2 p.m. UK and like 11 p.m. Australia. It's going to bring Lady and the Tramp, and there's going to be a new star path if you have access to the star paths. It'll be really, really fun. We usually get new characters every 2 months, so the fun continues on. It literally says in the garden, so I guess I'm just gonna have to keep looking. Nothing. Beauty and the Beast. There they are! Oh my gosh. Right at the beginning. All right. Back to the beginning. You spotted it, Trevor. I don't think I was like walking in that direction at all. I want to go check my chests. Maybe I was just holding on to these and I didn't know what I was supposed to do with them. Don't you love when that happens? Which update did I get sick on? I don't remember. I know one of the updates I got sick. Like I got a fever during that update. I just had them the whole time. Cool. Hi, Willie. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Wednesday. How long does it take to decorate your Dreamlight Valley? I've been playing for 3 years. So some of these areas I have done like over time. Some of them are newer. It really just depends. If you have just started playing, you can technically decorate on day one. If you want to, you can like delete everything that you can, like all the paths that they have and all the stuff on the ground, and rearrange it to look prettier. I've been meaning to do a video on that. I would say that when I started decorating, it was like a few weeks in, but also since I started so early on, there weren't that many characters in the game. So I pretty much like got caught up and then started decorating. If I were to do that now, it would take a lot longer. At least you knew where you took them. True, Christina, true. I learned that the hard way in the past. I was like, oh, I need a dedicated spot for these. You just have to put those in the fire. That's what I'm saying, Trevor. Like, I had no idea. And I think some of you guys did, and you were like trying to let me figure it out. I don't think I would ever figure out. Like, those realm things are so new. I think the first one that they did it for was Aladdin. So we've only had it for Aladdin, Alice. Was there one for Inside Out? Oh God. Was there one for Inside Out? Oh no. Let's see. Okay, these are the mementos. And then I've got the bird feeder crafting recipe. It doesn't even have a picture of anybody. I've got all these balloons. Those were a bug. I've got this charcoal. I think everybody got that. I've got these spotlights. Again, I'm pretty sure that was a bug that I got those. And then the cupcake frosting too. Bing bong, you're right. I did get that one. Cool. Thank you, Christina. So yeah, and then we got those, I guess, in the Beauty and the Beast realm when you go back in the second time. So we'll have to keep that in mind next week, that there might be some sort of like secret thing where if we're starting to get like little quest items and we don't know what to do with them, there's probably something hidden in the realm that says interact. All right, mental note to keep an eye out for that on Wednesday. Hi, Smiley. Welcome over here. Thank you for joining everybody that's jumped over from the other side. Upgraded your Animal Crossing. That's exciting, Willie. Have you been enjoying the new update? All right, return to Cherami. Are you guys gonna get those pink skins for Remy and Scrooge? They're cute. I think I'm gonna get them just because like I'm gonna get like the big bundle that's on sale. But
Hey, it's you.
I didn't even hit talk. I just walked in. Maybe I did. I don't remember clicking a button though. But yeah, I don't know how much I'll use them, but I am gonna get them. Maybe I would like use them more in like the expansions. Where's the note-taking Diney when you need it? No kidding. I don't know if YouTube has any of that kind of stuff. Yes, Jay, welcome back to this side. Back to the beginning. Haven't done that thing with the dust at all. You don't know what realm stuff you're missing. So in the Aladdin realm, there are keys that you'll end up like putting into a door to get a crafting station. In the Alice realm, there are keys again, but they're different. So like the Aladdin one, you find 4 different color keys and then you put them all into the door. The Alice realm, you find 1 key and then you find the lock that goes to it and you put it into that lock and then you retrieve the next key from the box. And then you just keep doing that all the way through. And I think there's like 7 or 8 keys. Hi, Jashay. Welcome over here. Hi, take a moment. I'm working on Lumiere's first quest. Immediately. Every time I hear immediately, I think of the principal from Mean Girls. Okay, let me read this. Oh, Gita, I am glad to see you. I'm not so sure Lumiere's the right fit for Cher Remy. Oh, why not? Well, turns out he's really into entertainment with dinner. But my restaurant's not exactly the right place for that. It's a quiet little bistro. He broke dishes and splattered food everywhere, doing some sort of welcome number for the guests. Be our guests, be our guests. That's funny. Honestly, I'm not too surprised. I'm sorry that happened though, Remy. Maybe you two just aren't the best match. Poor Lumiere, he does love being a maitre d'. It's too bad dinner and a show doesn't work here. I beg your pardon, but did y'all say something about dinner and a show? I did. Lumiere has been helping Remy here as his maitre d', but it's looking like a bit of a mismatch. Well, maybe I can help them. My restaurant could use a maitre d' as well, and we just love live entertainment. That's perfect. I think so too. I think you and Lumiere would work great together. Oh, phew, that's a relief. I really didn't want to hurt his feelings. Now that we have a plan, I'll clean up Cher Remy so Lumiere can get started at his new job right away.
Hope to see you soon.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. Oh, normally we stomp it away, which is always so bizarre. I guess we can't do that with glass. All right. Meet Tiana and Lumiere. We are back, Trey. Welcome to this side. No, you're totally fine. No worries. Couldn't get out of that Aladdin realm fast enough? I could see that. If you want to know where the keys should be, let me know. I still remember. And I can point you in the right direction. Talk to Lumiere in the kitchen. Okay. And we can top it all off with some delicious desserts.
I'm so pleased you're here.
Welcome, Gita. Madame Tiana and I were just discussing some ideas. Oh, I'm so excited to hear about them. Well, you'll see. Lumiere and I have big plans. We have decided to host a romantic evening for the residents of this fine valley. Dinner by candlelight, beautiful music, and decorations to make the event big and bold. That sounds very enjoyable. Well, hopefully it will be more than simply enjoyable. We could use your help with a few We could use your help with a few things, Gita, if you have any time. Ah, yes. We were hoping you could make a romantic art for the restaurant. We'd like to represent the styles of both Madame Tiana and myself. And I'd love if you could make some desserts for the event. My hands are so full already. Of course. Okay, I'll go craft that romantic arch. And I've got those 3 French dessert recipes I collected from your realm. I'll cook those for the special evening.
We must see each other again.
Oh, I'm low on flowers. What? Hi, welcome in. Nicole, how are you today? Happy Wednesday. Need coffee, but you're too lazy to get the coffee you made. Oh no. Karma. I'm sorry. That didn't give me any. 1. And I'll collect those. I guess I need to start hitting up my vacuum every day. Oh, why am I going the long way? Hi, I'm glad you made it over here, Nicole. Thank you for jumping over to this side. I appreciate it. How are you guys liking the setup? Oh, I just realized I'm covering quests. I don't like that. Hold on. I do have like a little background just to outline myself. I think I need to go a little bit further over. Background stuff. Okay. That's a little better. I'm not blocking anything important on the screen. And then if I open up my menu, you can pretty much still see everything. You can't see my moon. Well, you can see my moonstones. Okay. You have her southern accent to a T. Thank you, Karma. Definitely helps where I grew up. And being obsessed with that movie. Almost there. It has gone platinum in this household. I love when people say that. All right. Let me go back and cook these meals. I should probably read the recipes. Do we think an illusion can be dressing up as another character? I think you can pretty much do anything you want. Do I think you'll get all the votes? That's more iffy. If we're trying to like rank high this week, I would go more spot on for like what they're saying. maybe ideas to others. I got you. It's a tough week. I I like what they did in their example shots for this week. I love how they made it look like there was a castle on the cloud and like a house in the bubble, and small things were big. I think you could try to make big things look small. So like you could maybe try to make yourself look like a shrunken Alice in a giant world, or make yourself look like a big monster, like how I use the pet houses. So like if you put some of these out but like backwards, or maybe even something like smaller than that. I don't know. It's a tough week. It really is. Try to make yourself look like you're the same size as Tinkerbell. I love that. That sounds really, really cute, Lauren. There's a lot going on in here. Lumiere, what is going on? I do not know, Gita. It's as if the items are moving on their own. What could be the cause of this? I don't know, ghosts? Whatever it is, we need to clean up this mess before any diners notice. Don't mind us, there's nothing going on here. No spooky events, you guys are okay. Oh no! We can drop the coal. What do they want for the new Dream Snap? It's like illusions. So you're trying to make something look like something else, basically. Yay! I'm glad you made it. And Shayla, thank you for jumping on over here. I caught all of these items that were flying around the restaurant. Oh, flying? How is that possible? Well, there has to be some kind of explanation. I agree. There is only one possibility. The restaurant is haunted. I have seen it before, back at our castle. Cogswares didn't believe me, but this time we have proof. Well, I'm not so sure that's the reason, but either way, we need to fix this quickly. I can't have my customers ducking flying furniture. Tiana's right. We need a little more evidence before we start claiming we have a haunted anything. Everything is cleaned up now. Let's all just keep our eyes open. If anything else happens, we can investigate it further.
We must see each other again soon.
Oh! Cool, quest done already. I'm gonna try to hustle through the next one and finish in time.
Hello, my friend.
And then I'll save the other two for the next stream. My friend, where... Oh, that's not his. There we go.
Please continue.
Gita, I fear Madame Tiana's restaurant is losing guests. As her maitre d', I simply cannot allow this to happen. How can I help? Well, first, we must find out why the guests do not wish to dine there anymore. It could just be the haunting that happened. Ah, so we are in agreement. I suspect that stranger things have happened. I suspect the strange things happening are scaring people off. The only way to know for sure is to ask. I'll talk to some villagers and see why they don't want to dine at Tiana's place anymore. Yes, that is brilliant, and I shall keep watch for more ghostly happenings. Talk to Beast and Minnie.
Thank you for speaking to me.
Miss Stickers, do we know if YouTube has that option, Trey? Do you know? Oh, Gita, have you spoken to Lumiere? I went to Tiana's palace recently and things were strange. Yeah, that's what I'm looking into right now. Let's not let Tiana overhear us. Did you witness anything unexplainable? Yes, there were a number of objects moving around on their own. But you must be used to that, right? Well, this was different. If it helps, the commotion started in the kitchen area. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Beast. Alright, Minnie's not in here. It's okay if you don't know, Trey. You don't have to look it up. Minnie's running towards the glade.
Hello.
All right. Hello, Minnie. I wanted to ask you about your experience eating at Tiana's palace. Well, oh, I adore Tiana, and her food is delicious. And that means you'd eat there again, right?
Oh.
Why, of course. That is, once everything is okay again. What do you mean? Well, I saw some plates moving all by themselves, and everything felt familiar, but not in a good way. It reminded me of being trapped in the here and there. Okay, interesting. Thank you, Minnie. I'll be investigating this with Lumiere. Hopefully, you'll be able to enjoy Tiana's palace again soon.
The valley is becoming such a special place.
Look for ghostly clues in Remy's and Tiana's. I'm going to go to Remy first. No, you're fine, Trey. I was asking if you know from like other streamers' streams, is that possible to have stickers on this side, or is that only like a Twitch and TikTok thing? All right. Hangers. Oh no, sticks. And other things. Alright. Mysterious tablet. Haunted blueberries. And supernatural sticks. Interesting. You can have stickers, but it's when with memberships. Okay, that tracks. Bonjour, mon ami. You are just in time. There have been some developments here. I noticed. I found more mysterious stuff around the restaurant. And not just that, Gita. It seems the haunting always starts in the kitchen, followed by chirping and flying objects. Chirping noises? Oui, like a small sad animal. It seems clear that we are dealing with something supernatural and a little scary, so we need an expert to help us out. Let's talk to Jack Skellington and see if he has any ideas. It's like the membership perk. Okay, so similar to how TikTok originally had it. That makes sense. I'm not quite there yet on TikTok, but
We must speak immediately.
I hate that there's not a way to give you guys that for free. Hi, Kay. Welcome. Hi, Kathy. Welcome in. Thank you for jumping on over here. Happy Wednesday. Insert hydrate, Tiny. Thank you. It's getting flat. That's why I was drinking from a bottle this morning, because I knew it couldn't get flat as fast. All right. Jack, I need help with a bit of a ghostly mystery. I'm trying to remember his voice. Oh, how fascinating. I'm listening. Something strange is happening in Tiana's palace. Unknown noises and things flying on their own. I found these haunted blueberries, a supernatural stick pile, and this mysterious tablet. Minnie said it felt strange being in there, in the here and... Minnie said it felt like being in the here and there. Could that have anything to do with it? Oh, perhaps. And I have just the enchantment to help divine if there are any traces of this strange essence elsewhere in the valley. I learned it from one of our magical colleagues. Is it dangerous? For someone else, perhaps, but it will be no problem for us. We'll need shiny gems from the darkest possible place, as well as shards of light and dark. Night shards and purified night shards, plus shiny rubies and shiny sapphires should do. Oh, and a pumpkin soup. And I have the recipe, the soup recipe right here for you. If I can't figure out pumpkin soup is just a pumpkin... All right. Okay, I will gather all of the supplies and bring them to Tiana's palace.
Goodbye, friend.
Ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right. I guess I can do the pumpkin soup first. I probably already have some made. I think it's 2 pumpkins make a soup and 1 just makes a veggie tray. There we go. Oh, that's just vegetable soup. Dang, what's pumpkin soup? I should have just pulled up the recipe. I already had it unlocked. Pumpkin, ginger, milk, and a veggie. Okay. So I was thinking about veggie soup. That's my bad. I shouldn't have made a comment. Night shard and purified. 10 of each. I should probably have dropped off some of these flowers. I hope everybody is doing well after your long day and you're all winding down. I appreciate you for spending so much time with me today. There we go. Any more? Yeah. All right, shiny ruby and shiny sapphire. It's late for the trash guy to be here. And sapphire. Looks like I need to mine some more sapphire. I need to go mine some more Vitalis crystals too, because I need to make more potions. I'm getting low. Alright, back to Tiana's. I really, really hope that we're getting those pink trees. Maybe they just weren't like popular enough during the winter one to get the blue ones. Maybe they don't want to give us a bunch of like pink trees. Jack, here you go. You're just messing around on the game. Avoiding responsibility mood. Vitalis crystals, that is, yes.
Fantastically strange.
You need some too. Yes, I saw your message, and I'm totally down for that trade. I just need to, like I said, I need to make some potions, and then I can go ham in there. All right. Ah, exactly what I need to perform this enchantment, and the pumpkin soup will be delicious. All right. So the soup was just a snack. Of course. All the books say never do spells on an empty stomach, even if you don't have a stomach, strictly speaking. Let's begin. Do you have something to wear on your eyes? Glasses or a mask, perhaps? Yeah, I do have this masquerade mask. Wonderful. I'll use the items to enchant your mask. This will allow you to see more traces of the here and there, if that is indeed related to this mystery. That sounds quite handy. Thank you, Jack. It will be indispensable. Okay, I'll put on the newly enchanted masquerade mask and see if anything shows up.
Farewell.
You've been farming mist. Thank you. I appreciate that, Trevor. All right. Also, Christina and Trey, feel free to jump on out. You guys are totally fine. Put on the mask. Investigate and remove the here and there tracks. Okay. They're paw prints. Is it the Cheshire Cat doing this? Oh. Uh-oh. This is very involved. Oh, I did the math wrong. Okay. Thank you, Trey. Trevor out here hustling. It's loose in the village. Return to Lumiere. Dang, he jumped all the way home that fast. He was just with me. At least I think he was. I'm excited for those new grates in the New Star Path. Lumiere, did you see that? The here and there spirit trail disappeared. Oh dear. Do you think it is loose in the valley now? It must be. Oh, Gita, I must admit, I am at a loss for what to do next. I think we both need to brainstorm a plan. If you think of any ideas to catch this thing, come and find me. I thought that was about to be a lot more involved. So it is more involved, but it's like gonna be over the next 2 quests, probably. Bonjour. Thank you for your help investigating the strange levitations and occurrences at Siona's palace. I thought I had found the perfect opportunity to be a host extraordinaire, but it seems we have a new challenge. I will be ever vigilant for any further spirit activity. Your friend, Lumiere. P.S. Lumiere has asked... P.S. Lumiere has asked me to help him write to you, so I'll be taking dictation for all of his correspondence. Belle. That makes sense, because he wouldn't be able to write. Dear Gita, although we have not completely solved the mystery of this here and there haunting, I am happy to report that customers are returning to Tiana's palace. I believe the mere fact that you are looking into things is enough to put everyone at ease. Let us continue to pursue answers until all is known. Your friend, Lumiere. Cool beans. You really could get all these done in one day if you wanted to, huh? Let's see. 1, 2. I think Aurora's is level... I don't know. I'm just going to assume she has all of them. So we'll do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 23, 26, 29, 31, 32, 33. I'm going to say I have 36 quests left maximum, which it does sound like a lot, but it's okay. Hi, welcome in, Luna. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Thank you for jumping over here. I did get the Cheshire uncrafting station. I just have his level 10 left. And he'll be done. Yeah, it's just his level 10. I did his level 7 for the uncrafting machine. Is there anybody else that's like right there? Yeah, he's the only one that's got just 1 left. And then I don't know where Aurora and Maleficent are at. Let me see. I can figure it out. Because they're tied together too. Let's see. Is she at home? Yeah, Aurora's at home. Just saw the Star Path announcement. You love all the heart stuff. It looks so cute. I can't wait. Everybody's about to have beautiful pink plazas. Oh, looks like my pumpkins from this morning finished. My game like stutters while they're loading. Oh, don't tell me you're not actually in here, girl. It just said you were in here. And it just meant that you were not outside. She's probably shopping. That's normally where they are if it has a house symbol and they're not at home. Okay. Let's go check if she's here. And then what I'm going to do is just like look at the name of the request and search it up. Break it up, break it up.
Here's a lucky break. Let's dust them.
Got her. Dreams and Dark Designs. Okay. It's her level 7. So, Aurora and Maleficent each have
We might help one another.
2 more quests instead of 4, so that's nice. I want to see the Moonstone bundle too. Just started cooking. Yes, you do get a lot of money for cooking. It helps a ton. You're adding pathing everywhere now that you have vacuums, but you need to farm a bit too. It does help to keep farming, but I'm so glad that you have all your pathing out, Stacy. Need to grind more time bending stuff to craft more vacuums. You want enough for every area and each expansion. It's a lot, but it is so worth it. Do you have people all time bending yet? Like a bunch of villagers all time bending? Trey? I would have them all done in an afternoon if I weren't saving them for stream. Like, it's not an issue to get them done. But I understand the sentiment. I was only planning on being here for about an hour. Just so I could get things figured out over here and let everybody over here know that I'm about to start being over here more. How does it look? Do I need to make my camera bigger, or is it a good size? Everything sound okay? Or is the game still a little too loud? Excuses, excuses. Hubby's off early, so we're about to go run some errands too. You have a lot of time bending buddies. You definitely will make Lady and the Tramp time bending as well. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Let me know if you need a few extra like manuals to change people over, Luna. Good size and sounds great. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Thank you, thank you. Good, because you don't cover anything perfect. Okay. And I'll still be like easy for you guys to see that are watching on like a TV screen. Ton of quests to do still too. Quest Club. Even put a bush by there. With the diagonal areas. Feel so proud of yourself. I'm so proud of you, Stacy. You're doing amazing. I love it. Could be a tad bigger. Okay. Let's see. Like that. And then that. Maybe like right there. And you still see most things on most menus. Remember if the buffer... Yeah, the bigger I am, the more of the game I'm covering. Unless I do like a completely different setup where the game is smaller, which I used to have. And I can switch that back if you guys would prefer that, where it's like you can see the whole game and I am like off to a different side, but the game would be smaller. But I know some of you guys are used to the game being like super small. Okay. Should have a quest hang. Turn on your camera. I love that. That would be super fun, Trevor. Let me get myself... Let me drop off my pumpkins while I'm here, actually, and get some more. Like the bigger game? Okay, cool. And then maybe I can, like, if there's anything big, I can just make myself invisible. All right. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate everybody jumping in. You like the bigger game too? Okay, cool. As long as it's not bothering you for me to block part of it, I think I like it too. All right. I'm going to go so I can run these errands. I'm going to try to be back on both sides on Friday. And then I'm going to try to post a YouTube video about all the teasers together after they release the one tomorrow. And then on TikTok, I'll do another breakdown tomorrow. YouTube prefers longer videos. TikTok prefers shorter videos. They both prefer you not to double upload, so I will be double recording for each of them. I'm going to try to get into that habit so you guys get the best of both worlds on both sides. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day. I wish you Hakuna Matata to you and all of your loved ones. And I hope we're gaming to infinity and beyond. Psh. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I'm on your TV. I love that. Hopefully you can appreciate more of the decorations when it's bigger too. Elizabeth, I've got a Discord. If you want to copy the link to my Discord, if somebody's up for sharing it, and then or just click the link and join, we should be able to get you into somebody's valley to buy pumpkin seeds. Thank you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day too. Yeah, I'm not going to let anybody in the valley as of right now just because I'm trying to get off, but I can try to let you in maybe tomorrow if nobody else can get you in sooner. Thank you for the Discord link, Trey. Anybody is welcome to join, even if you are rewatching this later. If that link still works, feel free to jump on in. We'll get you some roles as soon as somebody is able to, depending on like what time of day you're joining. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. All right. May we meet again. Bye, guys. I gotta count down because I don't know how long it'll take. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4,